Well, here we are, everyone. We're at the truck stop, and the place is called Craigellachie. It's where they put the last spike in from the railroad in Canada from east to west. So it is kind of a historic spot, and there's already, as you can see, a bus there. Behind this truck, there's a big bus, about a 45 passenger bus there. It's a huge tourist attraction for some reason. A lot of Japanese and Chinese people come in here and view it. Well, the reason is there were so many Oriental people on work crews in the day in the 1800s to build this huge undertaking across Canada. And this is sort of where we are. We spent the night here. It's quite a nice place. Big trains going by quite often, but they seem to slow down after midnight, and then it's better. You can see the main road up on top there, and you can hear, oh my. I'm going to swing this around, and you can see through the trees here. Since it is a main line, there goes a train by. That one's loaded with coal. So they haul the coal out to Vancouver from out in this area, or further east actually. And these trains are phenomenal. The number of cars they have on it. They usually have a locomotive in the center, and sometimes 2 and 3 in the center. They usually have 2 to 3 locomotives pulling it, and they have a locomotive at the back end that pushes. All the grades are so high in this area that they need all those locomotives just to be able to push and pull this load up over the hills. Anyway, this is where we are. I know it's getting kind of noisy. And here's our motorhome sitting there, relaxed. Just do a walk around now, and my coffee's being made, so then I'm all set to get this show on the road for today. Who knows what's going to take place today, but it's always exciting. Anyway, thank you for watching. Catch you later. Bye for now. Well, here we are, top of Rogers Pass. Look at all the snow up there. Man, oh man. Another month and a half, there'll be no snow up there. Amazing. We see lots and lots of beautiful sights on our trip so far. There's a little stop over there, tourist stop, and tons of cars going by. Anyway, and of course none are coming by now. Oh, there's one. There's a bunch more. Yeah. Anyway, thought we'd just show you all the snow that's still up in the mountains here. Kind of scary in a way. That's got to all melt, come down into the watershed. Anyway, that's it for today, unless we do something tonight when we stop. Catch you later. Bye.
Hello again. Yeah, it's Ebba here with the camera. We're in a little place called Field. Just getting ready to go. We were here for a couple of hours. Had to have something to eat. But I thought, oh, maybe you'd enjoy. Seeing the mountains. Some of them are pretty tall, and I'm trying to get them through the windshield. So, yeah, just pardon me for the, for it not being that great. But anyway, there's some pretty mountains out the window. Hang on, I'm gonna move. I'm trying to move slow. There's a little lake over to the side here. I was going to show you through my side window, and yeah, I kind of show you the little lake over there. It's actually quite a big lake, but it gets kind of like gravel and water running through the gravel toward the end, the other end. So it's water at this end. Anyway, that's field, and I guess we'll show you where we are tomorrow, because tonight, by the time we get there, we can't stay here. We wanted to, but they've got signs posted that we're not allowed to camp, so we'll have to move on, and we're going to get possibly now into Alberta. This is still BC, and get into Alberta, and outside of Calgary, between Canmore and Calgary, there's a casino, and we're thinking we'll go stay there for the night. Anyway, we'll let you know where we are tomorrow morning, because it'll be dark by the time we get there. Bye for this one.
Okay, another day, and we're at a casino, and yes, what you see ahead is horses in the casino parking lot. This is a reserve casino, and so I'm not surprised that there's horses and cattle and everything around. Anyway, we are heading into Calgary right now. It's kind of pretty here, and we're starting later than usual. Well, a little later, it's after 10, but this is where we are at the moment. Again, there's the motorhome sitting there. There's not many people in the lot. Now I can't even see where I'm. All I get is a reflection of me. Anyway, we'll continue on our journey and see what happens today. Bye for now.
Hello, it's Ebba here. It's afternoon of the 14th of the month of April, May, I should say, sorry. And we are parked in a place called Cross Iron Mills Mall, and there isn't a lot for me to show you because of the way that Gary parked the motorhome when he went in. He's gone into a place called Bass Pro Shop, and he's looking at the prices of a boat winch so that we can load and unload my new scooter easier. Anyway, I thought I'd just sit here and talk a bit about, what we are up to today. That's Bass Pro Shop part of it, but we're at the back end. I mean, it's where you have to park with a motorhome. It's kind of where you can find a big spot, especially when you've got 32 feet. Anyway, yeah, we're kind of just sitting here. Now, if you've never been in a Bass Pro Shop, you should head into one if you can. The first one is in Las Vegas, and it's absolutely amazing, and I highly recommend you go into them. Every one of them has a different theme in their store, and this particular one is themed North America. So in North America, they do taxidermied scenes, and so there's I wouldn't say every, but there's a lot of the various North American animals here, and they are in different scenes. They're not plastic, they're not phony, they are taxidermied, and they're beautiful. The one in Las Vegas has an African theme, so there's giraffes and things like that in the store. This particular one here has an elevator that goes past a fish tank. It's a glass-fronted elevator, and it goes past this giant fish tank that's full of all sorts of like river fish, like trout and things like that. So well worth going into the store, even if you're not a sports person. Like these are sort of sports, outdoor sports, outdoor activities, camping sports, that kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, so if you get a chance to get into a Bass Pro Shop, when we're done here, my hand is cramping, I gotta kind of wiggle a little. When we're done here, we're going back over to Lowe's. Well, it's Rona now, which is like Home Depot, but it's the one that's here. And Gary needs to pick something up or look at something there. And then I'm not sure what he's got on his mind. So we will see as the day goes on. This morning we spent sorting the bathroom stuff. We had a little bath. We've got a little bathtub slash shower, and the bathtub part was full of stuff. It was little boxes of cleaning supplies mostly, but there was also medical things and stuff like that. So we sorted through that, threw out a bunch of stuff that we don't need, um, and kept the things that we do need. And we are now fully sorted, and the bathtub is actually empty, which is amazing. It hasn't been empty since we moved in. Anyway, so it looks pretty good in there. We've crammed stuff into all the cupboards and closets and everything in here. I'll have to get Gary to do a walkthrough. I notice my battery is pretty low here. So I'll have to get him to do a walkthrough and show you inside the cupboards and things now that we have stuff in it. And we are almost fully sorted. There's still a few things that we have to go through and have a look at and see where we want to put them, if we're keeping them here or if they're going to storage. We're going to have to make one more stop at storage, and then that should be it by the time we get there. Anyway, we are in Calgary. We're actually north of Calgary. We're north of the airport, in a little place called Balzac, and that's where this Cross Iron Mills is. It's kind of attached to Calgary now, but yeah, that's where we are. So we will finish this off for this time, and I will talk to you another time. And Gary will probably be picking up the camera at some point today and talking. So goodbye for this time, and I hope your day is going fantastic. Bye.